Hi guys, I just kind of want to do a quick live video for you, just showing you the other products that SeneGence offers other than just the LipSense, because I know a lot of you are kind of new to the company. I did not order any of these face products in my first stock order, so if there's anything that you would like or a specific color, just let me know. Sorry about the lighting. I'm kind of trying to there we go. I'm standing at a window just so I can get better lighting so you guys can kind of really see the color of the products. Now, I will be doing a full face today for you. I usually do a full face, but if I'm kind of in a hurry, I will stick to just the basics. Sorry about the noise. I kind of have the kids playing. It's the only way I can keep them content really quick so I can do a video for you. I'm going to be using the Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer for my face today, guys, in the shade of Light. There's two shades. There's Light and Medium, and I really have to say that this stuff is awesome. It's very light. It has a nice scent to it. It's not overpowering, and it also protects you from the sun. It does not have an SPF in it. It acts more like a rash guard that you wear in the summer. So the products in it prevent the sun from penetrating and kind of damaging your skin. So we're just going to go ahead and put that on with our hands. And as you can see, guys, I have a lot of redness on my face. So I always like to use a color correcting of some sort or a foundation that is really covering. And I don't like heavy things because I'm one of those people that if I can feel it on my face, I don't like it. I don't want it. I will not buy it, and this product does not do that. And like I said, it's not some tinted moisturizers you notice so they're really thick. This moisturizer does not. It is not thick at all. It is kind of thin, but it covers. Like as you can see now, a lot of my redness is really covered. It does not cover freckles though, so if you have a problem with freckles, you'd probably want to get the foundation. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do is my concealer, and today I'm just going to use the ShadowSense in the shade Candlelight. They do offer a concealer. I've heard it's really good. It covers up tattoos, but this is just easier for me because it has a little applicator, and the concealer comes in a little tube, kind of like the BlushSense. So this is better for on the go for me, especially when I have the girls playing and I have to hurry and get ready to go somewhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and dab a little bit with the product on. You guys, you can use this as an eyeshadow as well because it is ShadowSense. So this has multi-uses. You can put it on your lips as a base for your color. I'm just going to go ahead and do it in the corners too. I have a lot of blue in my corners. Because of my veins kind of are right there. I'm just going to go ahead and dab. Guys, you don't want to swipe. You'll lose a lot of your product. We're just going to dab it on. And this stuff is waterproof. It is smudge proof. It is awesome. I'm just going to dab. And guys, you have like about 2 minutes to work with this before it sets. So if you are applying it, I highly recommend just to put it on and get it done. I know a lot of people do the upside down triangle, but just for time's sake today, I'm not going to be going crazy. And there's that. You can kind of see it blends really nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the ShadowSense in the shade Sandstone Pearl Shimmer and use this for kind of my lid on my eyes. I do have it on my hand as well. You can kind of see it's shimmery. It's not sparkly, so you're not going to look like you just came from a 5-year-old's birthday party when you put this on. And I'm just going to do a little dab here. And it's better to have a thin layer and go back in and add more if you need to than it is to have too much. So I'm going to let that side dry. Go to this side. And you can use your fingers, guys. This stuff is really forgiving. So I'm going to do one more coat on this eye. I hope you guys can see. I'm sorry, the lighting is not very... And this stuff would work really well as a highlighter. The shade, I don't usually wear highlighters. I don't really like to be shimmery. I don't know why. I just kind of like the more matte look. Haven't really got into them. Maybe I should try. But that is the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. And I really do want to add too, guys, this stuff is waterproof and it's smudge proof. Like I can, and it is not going to come off. Like this is the one I'm just put on my eyes. This is the Candlelight that I used for the concealer. Guys, it does not come off. It stays. It works really well. So if you don't like your makeup to come off, which I really don't know who does like their makeup to come off, but you should definitely try this stuff. And now I'm going to use the Mocha Java Shimmer ShadowSense. And I'm just going to kind of use this more kind of do like a day smoky eye, just because I really love the look it gives you when you have a smokier eye, more so than just having a dark color on your eyes for day. A lot of people don't like to do that. I will do that sometimes. Not gonna lie, I really like darker colors. I'm not a really light color fan, but this stuff is light, but it also gives it kind of a color. So I want to just blend that a little bit up onto the brow bone, but not too close to my eyebrow. And I'm also going to put this up under my bottom lash line. And if you have any questions about any of these products, feel free just to private message me. I'm sorry I'm not going into too much detail right now, just because the kids will only be content for a certain amount of time. So I kind of just have to hurry. Guys, I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. And like I said earlier, I did not order any of this for my first stock shipment. I only ordered lip stuff, but my next order I will be ordering some of this. So if there is specific colors that you want, just let me know and I can get them. And the reason I drag my darker color kind of down under my bottom lashes is because I don't like to wear liner on my bottom lashes unless I'm doing an evening look. I think it looks a little too heavy on me. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep blending. I know it looks a little funny right now. Eyeshadow is one of those things that unless you have mascara and eyeliner on, it kind of just looks crazy. It looks really shadowed. Oh my goodness. Stop. So I'm just going to kind of blend that out. Maya, please stop.
She's hitting the core. Stop.
Oh, guys. The wonders of motherhood. Okay. So next I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, and I use the BrowSense. Formerly, I was using... Maya, please. Enough. Formerly, I was using the Anastasia Dip Brow. And I liked it, but I didn't like how it smudges, and that's really frustrating for me because I have a gimpy eyebrow, and I don't want it to look gimpy when I'm doing it. I want it to stay all day. I don't want my kids to have to touch me in the face and then, oh, there goes my eyebrow, it's gone. So this stuff I really love. It stays really well. So I'm just going to use this little brush to apply. And this is the shade Dark. I noticed with this stuff, though, it's not quite as dark as you really think it's going to be. It kind of is more of a dark taupe, in my opinion. It kind of just shadows, and it doesn't leave, like, a spot. Sorry, guys, I'm not so good at using this phone to apply my makeup. That eyebrow is the nice one. So let's move on to the GIMP. You can really see what this stuff does. It's so nice outside. Sitting at this window makes me want to go out, but then you go out and it's so cold. Okay, so I'm just going to use this mirror really quick right here, just because it's kind of hard to see. Now, I noticed that I like to use both the brush and the applicator, only because the applicator is, since it's really thin, it kind of allows you to get just the little area that you want. And I don't know about you, but my eyebrows, every time I do them, they look different. They never look the same. I can never get them to be the same every single time I do them. It's really frustrating. But they say that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they really aren't supposed to be exactly alike, which kind of makes me feel better. Okay, so there's my eyebrows. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the BlushSense. You really only need a really tiny little bit. I have the color Terra Cotta. There are many other colors to pick from, but this one to me is a little bit more natural. So I'm just going to do a little dab on my hand, just like that, guys, and then I'm just going to go ahead with my finger and dab, 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 dab. I made the mistake the first time I used this of putting it on my face, and it just kind of, too much came out, and it didn't blend well because I let it sit a little bit, and then it had this big blob of like red. This color is good because it kind of just gives you a little color and is more orange based. Okay, so since my eyeshadow has been sitting for a little bit, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this ShadowSense in the shade Onyx to do my eyeliner. Now I usually do a wing. Today I'm not going to do that. I just kind of want more of a basic look. I'm just gonna have to use my mirror because it might be a little bit impossible for me to go ahead and use the phone. I hope you guys can see at least the application is really easy. And previously I was using Bobbi Brown's Longwear gel liner, and I like the consistency of the gels, but the problem I have with them is they come off too easy, and that can be really frustrating, especially when you do wing eyeliner. You feel like you do it and then it just comes off right away. This stuff doesn't do that. And I also do want to add, I know some people like to put on their eyeliner before they do their eyeshadow, but I don't like to do that, only because I find that I have a problem with getting my eyeshadow on my eyeliner after my eyeliner is already on, and then it just kind of doesn't look as sharp and dark. But that'll be good for now. The kids are really quiet. It's never a good thing. I'm sorry, guys. I know my voice is a little raspy. I kind of woke up. I feel like I'm just like getting something. I hope I'm not getting sick. Because then that would be no fun, having to take care of 2 kids and be sick. Now, guys, I do just want to point out, if it looks a little funny on this side, it's because I was in a car accident and my face kind of broke the windshield. So ever since, I have scar tissue and my eye just doesn't fold the same as this side does. So I have to do my eyeliner and my eyebrows a little bit different than I do the other side. But you guys should have no problem with that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. Normally I would make it, like, keep doing a little couple layers to make it a little bit darker. I like my eyeliner to be really, really dark. But for time's sake, because I have my children captive, I'm just going to do that. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes really quick. I'm gonna use the LashSense in the shade Black. I didn't order the Undersense just because I don't like to have to fuss a lot with my eyelashes. They're already pretty long, they're really curly, and when I do my mascara, I actually have to go under and up, so for me it's just a little bit easier just to use just the one step. But so far I really love this stuff. I'm gonna have to use the mirror, guys, I'm sorry. Being around my eye kind of makes me nervous. Maybe I'll hold the mirror so you guys can kind of at least see what I'm doing. And I will do a little on the bottom. Not a lot, just a little. When I don't wear eyeliner down there, it's nice to add a little bit of color. Just gonna go ahead and do the other one. Okay, so now I have to go ahead and go under. I know a lot of people just kind of are able to get it up their lashes without doing this, but for me, since my eyelashes are so curly, I have to do this or else the end kind of adopts my eyeshadow color. And I'm still getting used to this mascara, so bear with me, guys. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I'm just going to go ahead and do my lips. Now, my lips are a little bit dry. I've been trying not to use a lot of waxy product on them since I got the BrowSense. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of wipe them off just to kind of get off any dead skin that is on there. Or any moisturizer that I got on them. I have a problem doing that, so I do my foundation, my moisturizer, whatever I'm using, and my lips and my eyebrows will be completely white. It's kind of funny, but at the same time it's annoying because then I have to go and wipe all of that stuff off. Okay, so today I am using the shade Plum Pretty, and this shade is really, I love it. It's probably one of my favorites. I know it looks really coppery in the tube, but it doesn't go on as coppery. It goes on more of a berry color and has kind of a copper shimmer to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe my applicator off. Guys, you do not want a lot on the applicator. If you put too much on, it will start flaking and it will get uneven. So you really just want the tiniest bit on. And you're always going to apply in 3 really thin layers. So I'm definitely going to use my mirror for this because I'm still getting used to these applicators. I'm used to just more so a lipstick that I can just put on. So you're going to want to make your lips really taut and keep them like that. And you're gonna let it dry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the next layer. Okay guys, I'm gonna go in with the glossy gloss now. Just make sure this is nice and dry. I'm sorry, I know this looks kind of funny. And the glossy gloss is gonna moisturize. And I just want to show you quick that that color dried so fast. There is not a spot of color on my glossy gloss applicator. And I will, if you want to see kind of how it smudges, I'm going to go ahead and do that later. I'm not going to do it now just because I just applied the glossy gloss. After about 30 minutes, it kind of soaks in, so then it's a little bit better to be showing you the smudge ability of it, but I can do that when I show my live box opening of all the lip shades that I got. I have some really pretty shades in there, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. I wish I could keep them all for myself, but I'm going to share with you. Just to give you one more quick show, this is the ShadowSenses, this is the BrowSense, this is the LipSense, and then this is the BlushSense. And guys, it doesn't come off. The BlushSense does move a little bit. I'm sweating. I'm a little nervous. I've never done a live video before, guys. It's so that might be why. But here is a picture of the shades after I'm done. And I'll just go ahead and show you quick. The eyebrow stuff does not come off. I know a lot of you probably will love that. And you know, and I said it wasn't gonna smudge lips, but I feel like I have to.
Wow.
This stuff is awesome, guys. If there's anything that you have questions about, feel free to message me. I can get a ton more colors. If you need to know what other colors are available, I will be more than happy to share that with you. It was so nice doing this with you guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.